Hello, is this Mr. Game been here with a new stream? And this time we'll be going over the Heist Challenge Gift Showcase, which will be the brand new Tecase Tahoma Coupe. But yeah, Tecase Tahoma Coupe, pretty interesting vehicle. As I said in like my video with the drug wars first being revealed, when it didn't have the official title and whatnot, the Tahoma. The Tahoma in San Andreas is like that one like gang vehicle that the ballas use. But in this game it is now the Tahoma Coupe. So it's kind of a nostalgic vehicle from San Andreas. It was one of those like gang cars that the ballas would use. It was pretty cool. I think in that game it was even like a lowrider technically that you could take into Loco Loco. But I think there was like a lowrider garage as well you could put it into and then turn it into like a lowrider even. So it's a pretty interesting vehicle in the 3D universe. Fortunately, I don't think it has any lowrider kind of stuff. Obviously for GTA Online, you just take it into like a normal mod shop, unfortunately no. But yeah, just released on December 16th as they kind of put on like the patch notes and like the newswire when the DLC released. But yeah, we will be customizing this and whatnot. As for performance in the vehicle, according to Bruffy1322, it is 30th place in the muscle class for lap time and then 38th place for top speed in the muscle car class. So he is in the 30s for both lap time and top speed, according to Bruffy1322 on his video. But yeah, so basically it's not going to be very good performance-wise. You only really want it for customization and like nostalgia sakes, I would say. So do keep that in mind. And you again have till the 18th. Once the 19th rolls around, then you have to buy it outright. But yeah, that's pretty much the only like noteworthy one over there now. All the other ones were pretty much in here before. Wait, what happens if we click this? I haven't really tried it before. Oh. Didn't. Honestly, I actually never looked in here before. I didn't realize it can actually go into here, apparently. Wait, they never updated that one from the event. What the fuck? I didn't actually know you can actually check some of this in here, and that's kind of useful to know now. I just decided to try and do that. But yeah, there is also a new thing of community series jobs. Because I don't feel like customizing a whole vehicle and stuff will necessarily take me one whole hour unless I'm pretty slow with it. So I might do some community series stuff as well. So I might do a little more than just customize the vehicle, by the way. Because they released a few several more things, like after the drug war update came out. Might have been like the day before the vehicle came out that they did more like community series stuff. I think it's time to get into the game here. Yeah, make sure I'm in performance ray trace mode there. Since I played in fidelity mode when the DLC first came out, so I could have a look at all the like graphical stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I made myself play for like 7 to 8 hours on stream on like fidelity mode and stuff, and I was doing all that. And yeah, I think I'll have to get rid of the vehicle as well, so I'll have to do that on stream and do it beforehand or nothing. But I need to start looking at some of those like other menus and stuff. I didn't even know you could actually look at the like series stuff. Perhaps I can also do that with like the heist option there, I don't know.
Hey, Fred. It's been a while. I know you're busy, but just in case you're looking for me, I gotta go tell some folks what.
Okay, yeah, that's just a typical phone call there. Might keep doing it until I do the missions, essentially. Might be doing those pretty soon in the next couple of days or something. But yeah, that will be another stream. I was also debating maybe doing like the casino, like story missions, like solo, but I might on like this stream, but that can also be kind of its own stream as well. We had definitely kind of a couple stream ideas that I can still do here. Not counting any possible upcoming drip feed stuff. For like the event streams and whatnot. And otherwise. Yeah, I gotta find a vehicle to get rid of though. Since they're drip feeding fucking garage storage, of course. Tell me I'm like a little away from the road and then I'm say alright. I think you can do it in a helicopter as long as they're like on like the road or near it.
What you need, boss? Some
Yeah.
wheels? I can bring them around.
Yeah, I think in my nightclub garages I'll be starting to get rid of stuff here. I think that one's a whole entire theme there, I believe, so I'm not going to touch the B2, but B3, B4 I think I'll be touching a little. Or maybe just the other one. I say like 2, maybe I'll consider getting rid of them to B3, but I might be getting rid of something in B4 here. Okay, I might get rid of the neon here actually. That's like an electric color. And that was interesting. I don't know how a missile was going to activate while I'm on the phone there, but okay. Yeah, I want to look something up quick, make sure it's not in like a transform race or something. So I'll be doing that first, and then I'll be getting to the home coop and all that. think the neons and the transformers have been going getting rid of that one, and then it's also not like a vehicle that's like free or something previously, as far as I recall or anything. Alright, yeah. Gonna get rid of this neon here. What would I like? Just their logo seems to light up. That's pretty cool. With like the crew color I have on and whatnot. Obviously, you have to get rid of it, but that's what happens when you drip feed vehicle storage. Which I don't think they've ever fucking drip feeded vehicle storage before. Usually vehicle storage is on day one because they know people need garage space, but they're drip feeding it apparently. But yeah. Now available is that brand new Class 8 Tacoma Coupe. Again, a very nostalgic vehicle from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, where it was just simply known as the regular Tacoma. So it kind of returns from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but has coupe at the end, so it might not be the exact, might not be the most exact representation of it per se, but yeah. Either way, it's pretty cool for back to that Tacoma, ball-again car in San Andreas, so. Yeah, normally you have to pay a $1.5 million a year. And yeah, performance-wise, it's not even that good, so that price tag's not worth it for performance. So definitely make sure to get it for free before it expires on the 19th, so you have to pay 18th essentially. Me, I'm doing this on the 17th, but it's been available since the 16th. I'll start with pink because there's no choice of purple. Alright, there it is. Just faster delivery times are definitely quite nice.
What you want? Some wheels? I'll get there as soon as I can.
I like your car.
See, around like it significantly more, perhaps. And then I'm kind of funny with my customizations and stuff. I go all crazy detailed and like I can get kind of crazy color themes and whatnot, so maybe not. Dude, that's a baby wheelie. Baby muscle car wheelie there.
What brings you in today?
But yeah, it will have 22 customization options here apparently.
I'll put it like this. It ain't gonna rust, okay?
According to like braking like harder, it's not that significant of an increase. Whereas other ones I feel are a bit more significant looking, but yeah. Maybe not the greatest vehicle for braking purposes.
Stops on a dime. Seriously.
Alright, not necessarily very many bumpers here, for front bumper at least. But yeah, stock front chrome would turn bumper over to chrome. That same part would then turn over to black. And there's classic bumpers for chrome and then black. Stock is either primary or secondary, one of the two, it looks like. I'm fine with a black one here. Do my typical bottom option there. Looks like there might be just as many here as well. And your stock would be like a primary, secondary, or something. And there's like a chrome and a black version. And there's a classic one for the rear here, and then chrome and black again. Yeah, the customizations are pretty much the same for front and rear bumper, it appears. I'll match it with the black classic.
I'd guess her.
Bottom option again. Okay. Nice acceleration increase there.
Just looking at that engine gives me a hard on.
Okay, exhaust here. Since stuff like two on the side or whatever kind of. For stock there. What was her front exhaust there? That's interesting. But yeah. It should have been more of like a nude look on a different like exhauster while I had like the brake and accelerator running there or whatever. Now I'll just be looking at the most smoke now. Okay, race is in the back here. Big bore. Slash cut. Chrome side exit starts the side ones there, like the more proper side ones. Because the earlier side ones were more like the back and the side kind of together. titanium. And it looks like there's front exhaust, which is kind of pretty insane. I don't feel like that's something a lot of vehicles have, so that's pretty cool to see. Chrome fender cutout, slash cut fender cutouts. Yeah, I mean, that's like stuff at the bottom there and in the front, that's cool. Titanium even changes the look down there, it's pretty cool. And slash titanium as well. Definitely going these front ones at the bottom here. Pretty cool, not something you typically see on a vehicle in this game. As far as I'm aware, I feel that's pretty unique there. Right hood. Okay, stock is primary in this case. Secondary version. High cal induction hoods. Secondary. Dual filter below. Large one there. And there's oval intake bud catcher, and then there's triple. Oh, hot mama, I'm definitely gonna go on the triple intake bug catcher here. You know what, I think on this border you can go to San Andreas loop here, why not? I usually do classics and stuff for retro vehicles, but I don't know. For some reason I'm really feeling the San Andreas loop given they gave the vehicle for free here. In reference to the regular Tacoma in San Andreas. I'll do the headlights at Carmi. Just gonna side on that down there. Okay, livery here, which is the start of how I decide my builds here. Okay, you get dual black and white stripes there. Pretty simple ones. The ones that make lots of sense on these like different muscle cars, certainly. Red vines. Yeah, red vines has a pretty interesting pattern on the front and back there. Still pretty simplistic, but I like the sleekness of those, personally. Color vines seems to be more like a blue and like green version of that. Patriot. Good bit of color on the back especially, and like the skirt kind of area and whatnot. Yeah, it's definitely the first pretty detailed livery in terms of like the amount of color. A flame livery, definitely a very good fit on a vehicle like this. Classic pinstripes. Feeling definitely gives it some good ballast colors there. I assume that's the actual color of the livery. I assume none of the color of the actual livery there is based on your like primary, secondary, or anything. I feel like that one could go good for a ballast kind of themed ride there. Okay, classic white pinstripe seems to kind of have this like same like patterns and stuff, but it's not like filled in and whatnot. It has like the white like lining. Pretty interesting if you want a more minimalistic approach on that same livery there, if you're not as big on the detail on the previous one. Retro vibes. Get some nice black coloring and stuff on the top. Some red lining as well. I mean, pretty sleek looking, I feel. And retro vibes too looks to be basically the inverse of that, so you definitely get more color, I would say, on the second one there. I feel this vehicle definitely has some pretty good liveries compared to some of the day one vehicles from the Los Santos Drug Wars DLC. I was about to say Chrono Enterprise there, but yeah. I like the liveries on this one a lot, definitely. there's not really much of a build per se to go off of from San Andreas. I feel you just mainly find them from like balls on the street. I don't necessarily think there's like a major build or anything in San Andreas I can think of, and even I'm not gonna really bother to look one up or something. I like to just make it myself, kind of. I do retro vibes too. Why not? I like it. Yeah, mirrors here. Stock mirrors. Either a primary or secondary, it looks to be. And yeah, the secondary chrome rounded mirrors here. Chrome square mirrors. Vintage. And then there's secondary classic and chrome classic. And then there's top vintage mirrors as well here. So most of them pretty much all seem to be like chrome and like secondary, which kind of makes me lean to believe, kind of gets me to believe that the mirrors are probably secondary color for the stock ones here, since it's kind of a unique model in there. So I kind of doubt it's the primary when like all the other ones are secondary. That's how I'm gonna guess at least. I like that one that goes on top of that. It's definitely kind of unique there. Like for like proper car, maybe like mirrors that high up is more of a thing for like a truck or something. Kind of. I don't know, like that. It's pretty unique kind of to me there. That you don't see on a lot of cars. And from there, already on to respray. Has a primary, secondary, and trim, as most vehicles do these days. Going to put my very awkward crew emblem on there like I usually do. And yeah, I think I'm still gonna go like, I think I'm still gonna go a balls build. I was kind of saying boggles there for a moment. What the fuck, no. Maybe I was thinking yellow because of the crew emblem. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like there's only 4 purples to choose from. There's a vehicle known as Shafter, so I'm not going to choose the Shafter purple, definitely not. Spinnaker purple, midnight purple, or bright purple. I feel balls gonna be like bright purple or like a midnight purple. So I think I'm definitely gonna start as a bright purple here. Okay, hopefully something changes so I can see some new detailing or something. I don't know, I don't feel I'm noticing much really. I'm not sure if there's any like interior stuff that may changes, I'm not too much sure there. Choose one I didn't choose last time, asides for Shafter. That means Spinnaker or Midnight Purple. Rather contrasting purple here, I guess, with Midnight Purple. And yeah, for completion's sakes here, I am going to go to Spinnaker Purple, being one of the 3 purple like, trim color options that I have not used. then. Okay, roof. Roof, besides for delivery, I feel definitely has the most customizations so far. I feel for muscle car, I feel muscle cars usually tend to have a good bit of customization, so I feel this one's definitely on the lighter side in terms of customizations, in terms of a muscle car at least. And again, at least as for now, it's a free vehicle, so while it's a free vehicle, it's not too big of a deal. A small, large, and then chrome roof racks. Luggage, large, and then chrome luggage. Surfboard. Secondary roof. Sunroof with lowercase r for roof for some reason. If you want to get shot from above there, then I guess that's a good option. And then secondary sunroof. I don't know if I really want the sunroof, to be honest, when it comes to like getting shot by eyes or something. It could definitely put me at a disadvantage there. But it's pretty sweet though. And in case I do cruise around in it a lot, I guess I'll go with that secondary roof. I don't think I want to sacrifice less bullet protection for a sunroof here. So for one sec, it didn't go my bottom option on this vehicle. Splitter here. Black chrome secondary splitter size for stock. Okay, stock just isn't a splitter at all, it looks like. So you don't get a primary splitter at all, it looks like just black chrome secondary. Oh yeah, I'm taking midnight purple secondary splitter. Let's go. Suspension. Whoa. I think this one has the most camber effect so far, whatever it's called, for the Santos Drug Wars DLC in particular. Oh my god, it's so light on the camber whenever on those other options. Last one though goes hella crazy. The last one definitely goes hella crazy there. And yeah. As far as I remember hearing, apparently the camber effect actually gives you like some sort of performance boost, kind of, from what I heard. If I remember right from Buffy 132, I think he's mentioned before that their camber effect does actually have some slight performance benefit, at least. So even if you're not necessarily a huge fan on it, it might be something to consider, no?
Now that's gonna be a smooth ride.
Transmission still doesn't pop out on acceleration here, apparently. Interesting. Just want to take pretty much all the engine upgrades and max out your acceleration. Though, as I mentioned earlier, it's not the greatest performance at all for muscle class, as you would probably kind of expect. When there's things like the Buffalo, like STX or whatever that like money tech like Buffalo is, and then the Weevil Custom, for example. That's pretty high up there. Like, obviously, it wasn't gonna compete with stuff like that, to be fair.
should give him a boost.
And wheels is a muscle car, so I'm going to muscle car here. It's the Class 8 whole car. I can't say it for some reason now. But yes, the Class 8 helmet coupe muscle car. So DTCM are the letters I'm looking for to start here and whatnot. As well as the class, I kind of want to make it more different than that. Yeah, I don't know like what a good wheel option would be on these vehicles. I'm not a huge like car person in terms of like real life builds or like I don't care too much for vehicles in real life per se compared to this one game here per se, but yeah. Okay, I want to do the Dodeman here. That's what I'll choose. Why not? Over tires. Definitely gotta go to purple tire smoke here. Found a purple and then and windows. My social club, what? Since what did my social club invite me to things like that, what? I didn't know the social club could invite you to jobs down there. They must have done something like that recently, I don't know. With community series in particular. Then again, I do have my social club open right now to know like what the new community jobs are, so maybe that has something to do with it. Yeah, it's pretty good revving the car meet at least. also feel the revs not really the greatest, at least. And yeah, I'm just doing this like colored headlights, pretty much here. And I might do like a run into test track as well. Hold down. Honestly, I feel this one has a pretty good, like, muscle car wheelie, actually. I feel a lot of vehicles, actually, when it has, like, a muscle car, like, wheelie, when you, like, have full performance upgrades, actually, it does not tend to be that good. I feel a lot of muscle car wheelies, they tend to just go really high for, like, a moment, and then it just, like, send, like, right back down. I feel the muscle car wheelie on this one's actually pretty damn cool, actually. For the length it goes, and then also height at the same time. Because most don't go for this long, I don't think. Like, even that long, I don't think most tend to go that long, at least. It depends on the vehicle, I imagine. Especially, like, the sportier ones. So, like, your Weeble Custom, for example, perhaps wouldn't go that far, even. Now I'll do my test track run. And yeah, if it's not obvious, it's not going to be a very serious run. I'm just doing it to show it off a little bit. Again, I recommend roughly 152 if you're looking for a very serious like showcase at lifetime top speed. I'm just doing the test track to show it off for like a minute or two, like in a more like racing circumstance in the slightest. I'm not going to do like a whole huge race for it necessarily. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's fine. I'm good. Alright. If I didn't spin out and stuff, I maybe could get like lower, like 120 or like high 110, I feel. But yeah, obviously not gonna be that good for here. Even as well. Because again, both of its performances are not necessarily that great. It's not gonna really excel anywhere. stock car wheelies there are so fucking satisfying now. But yeah, then I'm gonna definitely go for Community Series. I'm pretty sure from what I've heard, there's new ones. Alright, yeah. Still Air Hockey looks like it's gonna be new. SSG Motocross. Oh, Christmas Tree. Clearly this one's new because it's around like December. They released this one in December here. Panther Roller Coaster. Stone Race 2.0. Okay, there's at least 5 on Stone Races. And yeah. They typically do 7 new ones, and I think Tank's 1944 year is new, and then just Son of Steel Horsing I think is new as well here, hence having the money opportunity on it as well. And yeah, again, these were not initially released and stuff until like after the latest DLC came out. So I couldn't go through those, of course, because they weren't in the game before. So I'm gonna start some of these all here. I'll at least be doing the sunrises and not sure about any other ones. So I'm not sure if I honestly want to do all of them. But yeah. Some new things you can actually do with the special like races here or whatever. They mentioned you would be able to use like new like weaponized vehicles you could not previously use, but the weapons will be disabled and also set the GTA at least. So yeah, you can use the Arden in special vehicle races now, which is one I was definitely guessing would happen. But yeah, certain weaponized vehicles can now be used that couldn't beforehand. Be a night shark. Be a night shark can be used as well now. The night shark was not one I was necessarily expecting, but that's pretty cool. Now you can use the night shark in certain races now. But yeah, Deluxo Air Hockey, so I'm going to my custom Deluxo. There. But yeah. So what the floatiness is obviously supposed to mimic like the puck here. So that's pretty cool. And I can switch to flight modes, that basically makes you be a floating air puck here. That's funny, you can now use things like the Arden and stuff. I assume that's what's made before, like the change in allowing like more weaponized vehicles like the Arden and the Night Shark. That's probably why. So if you want to make it easier, you can probably use one of those two. Probably Arden, since it would be the more performance one there. Or yeah, you could use the weaponized Ignis too, HSW and all, so... Let's get a free minute again, why not? But yeah. I wonder if there's like... Wait, I wonder if there was like holes of like the air, like hockey, like goals or whatever, without like the puck can like fall into those things. There probably was. I imagine. I think I saw that for like a glimpse of a second or something. Okay, next one will be SSJ Motocross. Alright, standard one. Standard one motorcycle. Yeah, standard one motorcycle. Restricted for some reason, maybe because certain ones cannot like do it that well, perhaps. Perhaps that's why. Don't see HSW option here, so it looks like the drag, HSW Octo drag will not be able to do that. Alright, custom Sanchez and livery. You can also use the BF400, it looks like. Regular Sanchez. Doesn't look like that many vehicle options here that can be choose from here. I'm gonna go my custom Sanchez here. get some, like, use out of it, aside from like a transform racer too. Since I have it for a transform race vehicle, and that's the reason I have it here. Like a regular management is. What the hell? What the fall off of it? That's bullshit. Oh shit, I missed. No. I was going crazy with the wheelie there. Then. This time I did well now. Yeah, I'm going crazy on the wheelie there. With like the gliding, you can kind of do with the wheelie with some physics and whatnot. Yeah, I'm crazy. Gliding, I wanna go hell crazy with gliding now, but he's not letting me go. Bro, he came down slightly and not fall off, bro. It's bullshit. Yeah, he won't let me do it the way I want to. Fuck it. Yeah, you can't go that far, unfortunately, then. Okay, what the fuck, man? I was barely even gliding that time, if at all, even. I don't do it all boring baby like here. Yeah, I didn't do any gliding there at all. Fuck. How were you supposed to not fall off again? I tried to do a stop even, and I still get the fall off. Bruh. And stop, you couldn't save my ass. Finally, I don't know how that happened. I don't know, maybe you have to hit that mountain in a certain way. I don't know, maybe it's a bit of strategicness involved or something. I don't know. That was surprisingly harder than expected at the end there, because somehow you just constantly fall off there on the manches, I mean, probably in general, though. S T. Oh no, P. Okay, I'll do on Christmas tree. I think that was next, anyways. I don't know. Maybe the air hockey one had like a different symbol on it for why it showed up first. Like maybe I had like, because that one had like a @ symbol, which means it shows up earlier in like alphabetical order there. Yes, the HSW mod enabled there. Cool. Oh, it's holiday themed Transformers. Okay. I was like, I don't see like a class of vehicle. I wonder why. I think it's actually the first Transform race they've actually done for the like community series, and that's pretty interesting. I like Transform races. Hopefully it doesn't have a vehicle I don't have or something, or as a requirement or something, because then I won't be having to go slower. Hopefully. Standard 1. Yes, custom vehicles on, definitely. Yeah, it seems like the vehicle you choose actually seems to be some sort of class of HSW on it. That's exciting. Alright, it's a sport class apparently. Okay, I don't see my 300R in here. But given a brand new DLC, it's not that old and stuff, this must have obviously been made beforehand. I don't know if that always matters. Again, they're going to be taking away the 300Rs, I mean, that's why it won't like show up here and stuff. Damn, you want in this race full? Yeah, walk the hell way full. I can't really use the new sport car here, it looks like, so I'll be doing whatever one I want to do. Wait. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, no, duh, it's supercar, not. That's right, it's supercar. Let's see, there's a sport and super on legendary. There's a journey, surfer. Where are the other ones? Like Homa now, and then there's one other one that's purchasable right now. Oh yeah, that was the muscle car. You see ya. Sports, super, muscle. And then there's 2 vans, yeah, for day 1 vehicles, that's alright. And another muscle now with the Homa coupe. So only supercar can really choose. I thought it was a sport car one for a second for some reason. Only new sport car I can choose would be the custom entity MT HSW. I'll definitely be doing that one. Might as well talk about performance here a little bit as well. I want to. But yeah. Regular entity MT. God damn it. Fuck. Can't really concentrate too much. My phone didn't really like, keep it on that good. We had a regular MT is like a 44th place laptop, of course, at 152, which is not that great at all for a super class regular MT. top speed though is 7th place though, so the regular DMT is actually pretty decent top speed. On the 8th gen at least. 9th gen where you have HSWs, the top speed obviously won't be as good. And I think it's like 19th place lap time and then like 2nd place top speed for the HSW version. According to Bruffy 132. And again, lap time for HSW, that's pretty terrible lap time for HSW, and then 2nd place top speed, nice top speed's pretty good. Oh, fuck. That might not have too for it. But yeah. Unfortunately, in DMT, they basically copied like the XR coding apparently, so not that great. But yeah, the Entity XXR from like San Andreas Super Sports Series that is known for having terrible like advanced killing flag stuff on it, so yeah, not really that great unfortunately for the MT. So lap time is terrible for HSW, being at 19th place apparently, that's insane. For HSW. But at least it's pretty good top speed for the regular one in 8th gen and then the HSW 9th gen. At least it's a good top speed option though. But it's not the greatest drive because it is advanced hitman flags, which basically carried over because of the XXR to basically use it for like a basis for the new Entity MT for the XXR. They copied a bunch of coding apparently from it. Just there's a lot of like bad traits from the XXR. Yeah, I think let's do that one next anyways, here, Phantom Roller Coaster. The Transformers, it's definitely quite short, I feel, unfortunately, but standard one, a compact race, okay. Restricted apparently is the only option there, size bar off. I didn't seem to see a HSW option on there, okay, so you must not be allowed to use that then, with the restricted there. Oh yeah, it's called Panto Roller Coaster. Duh, you have to use the Panto. I'm dumb. I don't know why I would use other things besides for the Panto, but yeah. I don't know why I thought that would be an option there. I wasn't using my head, clearly. But yeah, real damn shame the way that they like treated DM to DMT. They should have made it more of its own thing instead of like making it like a copy paste of the MT XXR. And yeah, I gotta agree with Bruffy 132. The XF would have been a lot better as an HSW vehicle because it actually has good lap time, and then HSW, the main like focus of HSW is like kind of top speed, I feel. So like doing the like XF from day one of the game would have probably made like a lot more interesting results than making like a copy paste XXR on like a new model entity. So it's quite a shame the fate of DMT. There is another HSW vehicle coming out now, so that's definitely exciting. apparently, according to leaks. So I'll say about it. I'm not gonna say like what it is though. For a different like video and whatnot. I typically do. But yeah, just Phantom Road Coaster is definitely pretty fun. It's kind of slow though with all the like, bumps and shit now, but that's fun though. I like to see the creative stuff the community can come up with. This new community series being where they do like 7 things each time is definitely pretty welcome, I would say. I mean, I don't have a custom Panther, so I can use a custom version. I think there's an option for custom on there, so it seems if you have a Panther, you can use a custom one on this one. So that's definitely a thing that can get you an advantage on here, at least. That's kind of like the start of a roller coaster. I feel just kind of high up at the start, kind of, so it doesn't go like way down and stuff from there. Definitely a pretty fun one. Which one hasn't been fun for me so far? It's fucking Stun Race. I mean, that one with the mangas, it's definitely kind of irritating at the end now. Falling off of it constantly, no matter like how I did it for the most part. I guess it kind of requires that skill, I guess, of doing it good. Okay, and then yeah, last one is 5 Stun Races that they added with Downey Stun Race 2.0 here, it seems. Alright, standard. Yeah, standard 1, super. Right, HSW is enabled here and doesn't sound very restrictive or anything. Yeah. Like I said, the MTD apparently is the number 2 top speed. So it's the second best HSW for top speed, at least on the superclass, at least. But I think Devastate's number 1, so I'm gonna do that for number 1 top speed. Because personally, the MT definitely left. Because personally, the MT definitely left a sour taste in my mouth there. So I'm gonna go number 1 top speed with the sour taste that left in my mouth there. For the MT with how terrible it is. But yeah, fucking throat though, goddamn. But yeah, with how terrible MT is, it left a sour taste in terms of number 2 top speed. So I'm gonna go. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I would do my weaponized Ignis. Because I like it a lot. This is a weaponized HSW vehicle, which is cool. Oh, what the fuck? That was kind of janky, I feel. I'm going on this boost there and whatnot, that's definitely pretty janky. Oh, that kind of surprised me there. I almost wasn't ready for that. Thankfully, I was able to do that last moment, kind of. And yeah, by the way, this is that number one like lap time HSW vehicle. It's the number one lap time HSW vehicle. So I think that's why I chose this one for those wondering. It was not just the coolness of having the gun. Obviously not. But yeah, I think it's actually the number one lap time for 9th gen Superclass. When combining all of the Superclass together. I'm not gonna hit this, I don't wanna go speed and shit. Should've done it for fun at the end, but I was kinda anti-fun there, to be honest. Not gonna lie. And yeah. I might see if I can do a deathmatch, but my matchmaking is broken. Last time I played, my matchmaking is broken, but maybe they fixed broken matchmaking issues on the new update, never know. So I'll try, I guess. Yes, and then, okay, wait, this one is like dashes, and I would actually show it first alphabetical order. I kind of remember that happening between the two. I'll see if I can invite people. But yeah. Last bunch of times I've been trying to invite people, and my inviting's been like completely broken. And yeah, Kernel Enterprise didn't fix that, so I kinda down that they fixed inviting issues in the drug war DLC. And yeah, they did like a bug fixing update, but they actually did a 1.65 after Los Santos Drugware for like bug fixing updates. Fixed like crashing issues apparently, because there's a crashing issue where if you were on like fidelity mode, which is 30 frame 1, where they added like the new like reflections and stuff, and then you had like the festive livery or something on your up and atomizer. From what I heard, it could crash your game, but yeah, the new patch they did like in the last like 24 hours or so fixed stuff like that, I believe, or whatever. And so never know. So you never know. Team deathmatch, 2 teams. I'll hit minimal double digit. I'll do minimal like double digit. But I'll do the minimal like double digit time there for 10 minutes. Why not? So I want to be playing it forever. I don't know, like 60 minutes. I force pick up weapons there. Yeah, just having force pickups to start there. Alright, force this carbine rifle. Alright, skill match. Hopefully my inviting's no longer fucking broken. Hopefully. Oh, that's a friend though, so that's not gonna matter too much. If it doesn't invite like randoms, then yeah, my inviting one then still be broken if randoms don't get invited. Oh my god, yeah. I still have matchmaking issues, it looks like. Great. So I might not be doing this then. Cause yeah, if you have the matchmaking issue where like pretty much any like random that's not in your like current session shows up as like blocked, and you pretty much can't get anybody really. Yeah, that means you still cannot pretty much get anybody. Not sure why that's happening with me anymore, but yeah. Yeah, they all say inviting and then they all say blocked as well. Like, what the fuck, no? So gay. Seriously, nice glitch Rockstar that you still haven't fixed since, like, sometime during, like, the 9th gen update initially coming out for expanded when it first came out. It's like during one of the event weeks where they had like the money opportunity on like extraction. I think it was like the last time I was actually able to get anyone in a lobby pretty much. And that shit makes it pretty much impossible to like host a heist, I feel, unless you're like in a public lobby and like enough people join it, especially the 2015 heist. So it's pretty fucking aggravating glitch though. And it's still not fixed apparently. So god, I'm gonna have to contact Rockstar Support X, like what the fuck that shit's about. Shit's annoying. Oh well. I played 5 out of 7 of them. I did 5 out of 7 of them at least. That's ridiculous. They do like death matches for there and stuff, but yeah, if you have like matchmaking glitches, you can't fucking invite people for shit. So that's just fucking great. It's fucking bullshit. Rockstar really needs to fix my fucking matchmaking issues. I don't understand the problem there. And yeah, every update you do and stuff, it never fixes my problem with the matchmaking. It's been a thing since before Chrono Enterprise came out. It happened sometime after I got the 9th gen version of the game for some fucking reason.
Piece of shit. Fuck you.
My god. I don't know. Might have been ammo glitches from a while for why I don't have stuff there. Hate fucking ammo glitches though. It's annoying when ammo just randomly goes away. Ammo randomly going away, and then the fucking matchmaking glitches are definitely the most annoying glitches in the game, I feel. But yeah. I think that's probably going to be it for this stream. I customized a brand new to Class A Tahoma Coupe. Very nostalgic, cool vehicle from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, where it was like a Paula's King car. It's the regular Tahoma in that game, in the 3D universe, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And then I think put 5 out of 7 of those community jobs, because can't really do the death matches when my fucking matchmaking fucking broke as all fucking hell. But yeah. Next stream might be the stream where I do like the Ron missions over there. Maybe I'll do that in like a day or two, perhaps. I don't know, I might take a day break again, like I did when the update first came out, between that and my Red Dead stream I ended up uploading recently here. Or maybe I do it like the next day, I don't know. Holiday times are coming up, so I might want to try to do as much as I can, so I'm not as busy later on. So the next day or two, maybe I do a stream of those new missions, get the Arcade 606 and the Manchester Galaxy and all that. So yeah, I think that is finally be it for the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Fix my fucking matchmaking, Rockstar.